Okay, Shalom. Coming to you in the name of Yahweh, Shem Shabbat, Shem Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me the truth, and salutations unto the Hakim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Just coming back at you with this quick video, and I'm entitled this one, For Zion's sake, I will not hold my peace. And this is a line from the first verse of the book of Isaiah, the 62nd chapter, Isaiah 62. And I'm just going to read through it and say a few words in the spirit. So this is Isaiah 62:1. For Zion's sake, I will not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake, I will not rest until the righteous thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth. Now we know Zion is to Zion, which is what the monument of the Lord, which is where, which is who, which is Israel, starting with the elect. Okay, and for Jerusalem's sake, I will not rest. Now, that's not talking about the physical landmass of Jerusalem, because yes, when you read the Apocrypha, it talks about out of all pits, thou hast chosen one pit. It's talking of the Holy Land, Israel. So that is indeed a beloved place. I'm talking about the geographical location. That is indeed a beloved place to the Lord, also to us, Israelites. However, Israel is a people before a place. Jerusalem is a people before a place. Okay. So when it says here, and for Jerusalem's sake, Yerushalayim, the city of peace. The city of peace is who? The elect. Okay. I will not rest. But it's really all of Israel, but starting with the elect, until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, which is what that's going to be perfected in the kingdom, because it said, the scripture says, my people shall altogether be righteous. Alright? And the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth, which is coming through who? The Son, Yahweh Shai. And the Gentiles shall see the righteousness, and all kings thy glory, and thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord Yahweh shall name. And it's going to be the same name, Israel, Jerusalem, Yerushalayim. Another name for it is Jeshurun, but really, by new it means refreshed. It's going to be made new again, not a completely different name. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and a royal diadem in the hand of thy power. Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken, neither shall thy land any more be termed desolate, but thou shalt be called Hephzibah, and the land of Beulah, for Lord Yahweh Shem Shai delighteth in thee, and thy land shall be married. For as a young man marrieth a virgin, so shall thy sons marry thee, and as the bridegroom rejoiceth over the bride, so shall thy power rejoice over thee, because we're going to be married, which basically means join back together, or join unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? He being the bridegroom, and Israel, starting with the elect, being the bride. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Yerushalayim, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, which is the elect pushing the word, the prophets and the teachers of the Lord coming back. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. You know, this is why videos are constantly going out, man. You know, and give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, which will happen in entirety in the kingdom. The Lord hath sworn by his right hand, and by the arm of his strength, surely I will no more give thy corn to be meat for thy enemies, and the sons of strangers shall not drink thy wine, for which thou hast labored. So basically, we're not going to be in slavery anymore. You know, working and the produce of what you work going to someone else with no pay for that. But they that have gathered it shall eat and praise the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and they have brought it together and shall drink in the courts of my holiness. Go through the gates, prepare the way of the people, cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. Behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai hath proclaimed unto the end of the world. Say ye unto the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh. And look, our salvation indeed cometh, man, through Yahweh Shai. Okay, behold, his reward is with him. right? Because Yahushua is bringing the reward for both the righteous and the wicked. The righteous reward unto the elect will be what? Salvation. Okay? Being joint heirs with him in the kingdom. And the reward for the wicked of Israel, the 2/3 is destruction. Okay? Esau will also receive his reward, which we know what that is. And also the other nations. Okay? His reward is with him and his work before him. And they shall call them the holy people. Okay? You know? The redeemed of the Lord. So we're redeemed, we're brought back, you know? And thou shalt be called, sought out, a city not forsaken. So even though it looks like the Lord has forsaken us, the scriptures and the Lord is telling us he's sworn by his own right hand, this is what he shall do. So we're waiting for the Lord to work this work in entirety, man. You know, Yahushua is indeed very close. Okay? But as it says in verse 1, for Zion, it's Zion one, which is the elect of Israel, which is all Israel, starting with the elect, I should say. Will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth. Greatness and salvation is on the way for Yasharallah, starting with the elect. And to this, you know, we keep pushing the word. We praise the name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Bakakadash. With that, I'm going to say